Yo, what's good, guys? I can't do the intro properly. Yo, what's good, guys? E from AFC here, finally back again with another video. Football is finally back, which means the match reviews are back. The first match review I've done in a long time, so I was excited. I really was. I was expecting, I wasn't really expecting to come on here and talk about positive things, but you probably know already, Arsenal versus Man City at the Etihad earlier today. We got beat 3-0. Absolute disaster class from David Luiz. Not that I wasn't expecting it to be an absolute disastrous performance from at least somebody in our defense, because that's just all that happens. It's pretty much inevitable for defensive problems, defensive issues to let down our whole performance. Like, literally, of course, the injuries at literally the start of the game, the first 20-30 minutes of the game, 2 injuries hit our players. One for Pablo Mari, which I was centre back, and Xhaka got injured, so obviously that didn't help. But obviously that forced Mikel Arteta to put on David Luiz. And what does he do? He does what he does best and fucks up the game. Literally, he came on, he got subbed on, basically gave a goal away to Man City, got a red card, gave away a penalty, gave away another goal, and got sent off. Came on, ruined the game, and just literally came off. I want that to be the last time I see David Luiz in the lineup. In terms of his contract, if that's renewed, then it's a thing where I just can't, you can't take a decision like that serious from the board, because a player like that who's capable of so many mistakes at defense, such an important position, such an important role, do you know what I mean? It's just not on. And David Luiz, he's one of our senior players, one of our, like, you look to him as like a leader. He's one of the like older people there. So for him to just lose his head and just give away a penalty, get a red card, and pretty much hand them the game, because by the time it gets to 2-0, the game is over. The game was finished. There's no way we're getting back in it. Man City were only gonna get back in there, only gonna get into their rhythm, only gonna just get better and dominate the performance. Like, I could barely see Arsenal touch the ball. Like, in fact, possession. How much possession did we have during that game? Compared to Man City, we had 32% of possession, compared to what they had, which is about 67%. That is during a whole 90-minute game. Like, what the hell? We got absolutely dominated, and we let that happen. We gave that to them. Of course, if we put in effort, and we obviously fell short, like, end of the day, they're the champions, they're the current champions, you know what I mean? So if we at least put in effort, I'll be at least proud of that. But we offered nothing. We had no shots on target. The stats are right here next to me, you can see it. We had 0 shots on target, compared to what they had, which is about 12 shots. They had 20 shots and 12 on target. We had only 4 shots and 0 on target. Like, come on, how can, we're done out here, and changes need to be made. There needs to be a change in attitude within the team, a change of spirit within the team. Loads of players need to go. Like, they don't deserve to be Arsenal players, do you know what I mean? They are literally bringing down the club. We are shit because of these players. On top of that, that's another away game against a Big Six that we have lost. We haven't won a game away from home against the Big Six since 2015. 2015, that's 5 years. How many games? That's 25 games, and we've won 0. Like, come on, man. We're meant to be a team that's meant to be competing. What happened to us? We can't compete against our top 6 rivals. We are basically the worst team out of the top 6 currently. And it's not necessarily the manager's fault, because David Luiz was not in the starting 11 for a reason. I don't think we're gonna get his contract renewed. That's for a reason. He's not good enough. He is poor. He is rash. He loses his head. I'm getting too angry. It's getting to me, because like, it's been 3 months since I've seen this fucking team play. 3 months, and today I was so excited to see this team play. I was so raring to go, raring to see that ball kicked off, just for us to get waxed 3-0. It's like, come on, man, come on. I know people that just clicked off the game, they weren't trying to watch that, and I don't blame them. Of course, me, I watched the full 90 minutes. I wouldn't personally click off the game, but team selection was a bit, it surprised me. I was expecting to see Pepe in the lineup. He wasn't in the lineup, he didn't even come on. We saw Nketiah up top, we saw like a bit of a youthful team. Yeah, then Nketiah up top with Saka, I believe at left wing, and then Aubameyang out to the right. And again, like, not much was produced. As we know, we had literally 0 shots on target, so that didn't really work out to how we wanted it to work out. The only player that I can ever say will stand out in bad performances like that is Bernd Leno, because without him, it would have been like 6-0. It would have been 10-0, in fact. Bernd Leno, he's just always the shining light in our bad performances. Like, he pretty much saves us from embarrassment. And it makes me think with a good defense, like for example, transfer windows coming up, we're linked with players like Upamecano, we got Saliba coming in. If we have a good defense in front of him, we'll be unstoppable. We're keeping clean sheets, we're winning games, there's nothing we can worry about. But right now we have everything to worry about, because we still have players like David Luiz, we still have players like Mustafi, who he's also capable of making fucked mistakes. We've seen it in the past. Of course, we didn't see it this game. He didn't play too bad, but mate, it's that bad. David Luiz made Mustafi look good today. Do you know what I mean? That's how bad it is. But I tried my best to not make this video all about me just cussing out Luiz, but I'm sorry, but he ruined the game. He single-handedly ruined the game, and I can't even talk properly. Fucking, I'm just stuttering, but there's nobody to blame but him. Do you know what I mean? And that's just what's annoying, because it just dampens our hopes into challenging for the top 4 and getting a Champions League spot for next season. Bearing in mind we're out of the Europa League as well, so we need to finish in the top 4, bro. Like, nothing more, nothing less. So we need to fix up, and going into next season there needs to be a lot of changes. I think we know that. This game has reminded us of that fact that there's a lot of changes to be made. So yeah, I mean, I've been talking for too much now, and I have nothing more to say other than sell Luiz, don't renew his contract, lots of changes needs to be made. And yeah, man, end of the day we move. First game of 3 months, football's back. Let me not lie, I have missed it, but I don't miss moments like that. Hopefully it can get better. Hopefully we can get back into winning ways. It's our first defeat in 2020, ironically. So I mean, at least you know how defeat feels like again. So yeah, like I said, not much to say other than thank you for watching the video. First video in a while, I know, sorry for not uploading for a while, I just have been lazy. But like I said, now that the football is back, I'm going to be uploading more often, so watch out for the videos, watch out. I'll see you lots later. Stay supporting the thing. 400 subscribers, oh shit, 400 subscribers, love for that, I appreciate that. Stay supporting the thing. I'm still Red Army, it's still up the Arsenal, but fucking hell, changes do need to be made. And yeah, on that note, I'll see you lots later.